Hi, this is Ushio, and this is a channel update. It's been a long time, and we're going to play some Power Wash Simulator while we kind of talk about the channel. So this is going to be quite a big update video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so the scope of it's pretty wild. So we're going to go right from the start of the year all the way to now, and what's going to come up in the next couple of months. So probably about 4 or 5 months worth of what's going on in the channel. Big chat, just a gradual relaxing chat about the channel. So if you're interested in what's been going on and what's coming up, settle back and let's have a bit of a chat. Meanwhile, I'm gonna clean up this giant shoe house. So yeah, Power Wash Simulator is kind of fun. But anyway, let's go back. So let's go back to the start of the year. So at the start of the year, I was playing Beacon Pines. That's the game that started, that was going over New Year's. So if you haven't seen that one, it's worth checking out. It's complete now, so you can just go back and binge the whole thing. It's kind of like a storybook presentation, but as things happen, you come across some bad endings, so you can rewind the book, find a different chapter, and you can see if you can get a different result. It's essentially linear, because you do get killed and there's no way to avoid it, so you have to visit all these routes. But it's kind of fun, a little bit darker than what you might expect, but it has some fun things happen, so I recommend that one. And the other one that was running alongside it was Butterfly Soup 2. And that was quite fun as well. I did play the first game quite a long time ago on the channel. So when I heard that there was going to be a sequel, I was like very much interested in playing the second one. So it's about a bunch of geeky people and they're just trying to work out what they're doing with themselves, with their lives and their identities and that kind of thing. It's a fun little visual novel, and if you want to meet some weird little crazy characters like that who are just having some fun trying to get through life, that's quite fun. So what's this? I want a yogurt tube. Thanks, Mother Hubbard. Okay, so this is her house. And also, at the start of the year, on the 1st of January, yeah, I did do a vote. I asked you, what am I playing for New Year's? And you did vote, and by a long way, the winner was Tribal Hunter, which you might have been watching that one, and it's still ongoing now. It's quite a big gameplay. So it's the kind of game where you go around, you kind of eat in the locals, but if you overeat, you're going to explode. So, and you just platform around exploring that world. And it's really well made. Wonderful pixel artwork, fun gameplay. A little bit tricky if you're not going to do the level grind, so I do die every now and then because I don't do that level grind that much. I'm kind of playing a little bit more on harder mode. But that's really fun, and I recommend that one as well. So more recently, I've been playing Pico Park with my friends, which is kind of like a platform rage game that I'm just playing with my friends. We die a lot, but we do get there in the end, and we're still friends, so it didn't ruin any friendships. But it's one of these platforms, if you don't everybody get like a perfect run on it, then you're going to have to start over again. Which, yeah, it's quite fun. We find it quite frustrating. We do kind of have a moan at each other, but it's all in good spirit. So if you want to kind of kick back and hear us having a bit of a laugh with this difficult rage game, that's quite fun. I recommend that one. Not sure when I'm going to upload this video, so it's either just finished or it's going to be finishing quite soon. The other one recently was Frog Detective Part 3. So, like all best trilogies, they do come in threes. So this is the third Frog Detective game. I've played all of them on the channel. So some of those early recordings, yeah, they're quite old. But you know, it's happened in the past. So the third part, I thought I might as well finish it off. It makes sense, seeing as I've done the other 2 games. So maybe I should get on top. But yeah, it's got quite quirky humour, kind of oddball characters. It's pretty harmless, kind of strange, and a little bit of fun. Let's get onto the rooftop now. Here we go. I've already cleaned the chimney, so I'm just gonna take my time cleaning everything. So yeah, it's kind of how we are. I'm recording this mid-March, so during March, it's kind of like, just Tribal Hunter is the big gameplay that's going on at the minute. There's not too much going on. One big video that did appear on there, and if you haven't seen it already, I'd really appreciate it if you went and check that one out, is the bowling video that I made. So last year, in the middle of the summer, I went out with Bozo and Rogue, and we had a game of bowling at a bowling alley. And if you go bowling, you know what it's like there. It's kind of loud, it's kind of noisy. And while we did record the session, the audio is basically unusable. And I'm like, what can I do with all this footage? I know, I'll contact a friend and they can give me sports commentary for this event. So yeah, there's a whole bowling event that's got lots of sports commentary on it, and it's quite fun to watch. And I don't often ask for people to, like, you know, the whole please like, share, subscribe. I'm not really been that kind of person. But if there is going to be one video that you do show your friends that if you enjoy it, it would be that bowling video. I spent quite a long time working on it. Probably about 6 months. But it's quite fun. I did a lot of artwork from it. It took a lot of editing to get it all to fit together, so it sort of made sense. And feedback's been pretty good. So yeah, please watch the bowling video if you haven't already. And it's just a one and done. There's no like big series or anything like that. Maybe if it does really well, maybe I'll get another opportunity to make another one. But no plans as of yet. It was really fun, and it would mean a lot to me if you could watch that one for me. What else is going on? Let's have a quick look at my list. So we're heading into the future now. Hang on, let me have a look. Yeah, the other thing that's going on, it's kind of like YouTube has slightly changed the rules and what it wants its creators to do. So if you want to get noticed by YouTube, or if you want it to promote your videos, put it on people's algorithms, you know, that kind of thing, you kind of have to use their functionality, and you kind of have to play ball a little bit. Which means that every now and then you'll probably get, if you are subscribed, you might get a little update from me saying that I've uploaded a short video. So shorts is the new thing that YouTube are encouraging creators to do. And yeah, if I want my channel to remain relevant, I'm going to have to make some shorts, just so YouTube knows that I'm there and I'm engaging with what they want me to do. So most of these shorts are going to be just little clips from gameplays that are already uploading on the channel. Maybe like the highlight moments kind of thing. So if you're not sure about a gameplay, you just want to get a highlight, that might be a good idea about whether it's something you might enjoy or not. But otherwise, you can just kind of ignore them. Every now and then there will be something that's completely fresh to the shorts and completely new. But generally, they will just be clips. Just a little 1 minute clip. So yeah, that's the shorts. Probably every now and then I'll do like a community post as well. The more you use YouTube stuff, the more it does favours for you. So it's all engagement of that. So that is the whole. If you do have likes, comments, subscribes, that kind of thing, it shows YouTube that the channel is actually being engaged with. So that actually does help. Otherwise, I only get like, you know, 10 views per video, even though more people would like it if they knew it was out there. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I'm not grumbling. I'm actually doing a lot better now because I have slowed down how often I upload videos, and it's sort of working out for me. I'm kind of getting used to having just 3 videos a week. It's kind of like I can take my time more. I can actually take my time and then do other things with my life. If I want to watch an anime series, I can. I've been watching Hajime no Ippo lately on Netflix, and it is kind of fun. But I'm dodging the issue. What is next? What is coming up in the future? Traditionally, April is a thing on my channel. Traditionally, April is Dragon Month. And, well, as ever, yes and no. It is. I'm going to make an effort. I think that's going to be the thing. Dragon Month used to be daily, and that's way too much. Last time, I made it more of like a dragon-themed season kind of thing. And I think that's kind of like where we're going to go with it this time. And obviously, I'm not going to interrupt Tribal Hunter. I know the main character, he's kind of a lizard. He doesn't have a tail, that kind of thing. But he's not properly a dragon. But I'm not going to stop those uploads, because that's going to upset the people who's watching that gameplay. But Dragon Month, yeah, it's pretty much on the way. It's going to be... It's going to be a little bit... I don't know how to describe it. Once you run out of Spyro the Dragon games, the pickings are a little bit different. They're not so obvious, the kind of games that you could be playing for a Dragon Month. So obviously, the tried and tested thing is Angels with Scaly Wings. And yes, there will be Angels with Scaly Wings gameplays very soon. I've fallen off, and now I'm down here. So Tribal Hunter is going to continue right into April. Angels with Scaly Wings is going to run throughout April. I've got a couple of videos all ready to go, so that is good. Please look forward to those. I've got a couple of other Dragon videos coming up. I'm not going to spoil them. They're kind of odd picks. But as I say, when you run out of Spyro the Dragon, you gotta be a bit braver in kind of the games, in some of the games you're picking out. They will be fun, and I think you're gonna enjoy them. And yeah, big update video. What am I gonna do beyond Dragon Month? I got a couple of ideas, so please look forward to those. If you like a certain horror visual novel that I have played in the past but haven't done all of the routes for, I'm working on it. It's coming. It is coming. But they're big videos, so it takes me a time to get those ready. And I don't like to start uploading those until I've got a whole route complete. So I'm halfway through a route, and once that's finished editing, maybe that will appear either toward the end of Dragon Month or maybe at the start of May. I'm not sure yet, but I've got you covered. There's going to be lots more stuff. So even if you're picking just one or two of my gameplays at a time, hopefully I've got something catering to all audiences. And if I check my list, I think that's about it. There is also The Upturned. I forgot to mention that one. That's a very oddball little horror game. I don't play all of that game. It's very much a trial and error kind of game. But yeah, it's worth checking out. It's got some very fun stuff that it does. And that is about it. I hope you're having a good day today. My day's been going okay because I've been playing Power Washer Simulator, which is very, very chill. On the surface of it, it's like, what are you doing with yourself? But when you actually play it and you kind of get into it, it's just relaxing. You can just kind of take your time, enjoy the atmosphere, hear all the squirt noises. Is that the term for it? What do you call that? All the squooshing around of the power washer. And then there's a satisfaction when you clean something and it's a job well done. But that is it for now. It feels quite brief. Maybe I've missed a couple of things off, but that's the one I can think of right now. Feel free to chat. Discord is open. Be on there as well. And that's basically it for now. I hope you look forward to some of the gameplays that are coming up. And this is Usho signing off. And hopefully I will see you next time.